We'll begin at the top of the mat in Malasana yogic squat. Separate your feet about mat width apart, turning your feet out in a diagonal position. Bring your palms together in front of your chest and take a deep inhale. And as you breathe out, bending your knees, begin to lower your hips down towards the floor. Try to keep your heels flat. Come down as low as you can maintain. And if you're able to, take your elbows on the inside of your knees, press your palms together and lift the chest. Spend a few breaths releasing your hips. As you're ready, release your hands to the floor and step back into downward facing dog. We'll be coming from here into a series of standing forward bends, hip openers and shoulder openers. There may be times when you can't see me, so just listen to my voice. Bringing your feet together, on your next inhale, raise your right leg towards the ceiling. As you breathe out, bring your foot between your hands and turn around to your left. Bring your hands to your hips, and then as you breathe in, lift with a flat back to come and stand. Exhale, turn in the heels. Take a deep breath to prepare, and as you breathe out, bend your knees, lowering your hips back down into Malasana. Keep lifting through the locks, lower belly and pelvic floor. This will stop the weight of your body going into your knees and help to keep your lower back and hips light and buoyant. Breathe in, and as you exhale, come back up. Turn your heels back out, hands remain on the hips. Inhale, slightly arch back, thighs engaged. And then as you breathe out, fold forwards, lead with your chest, and come down as far as you can, maintaining a long spine. Breathe in, lengthen, and as you exhale, lifting the belly, go deeper if you can. Holding here, breathe in and exhale. Inhale and exhale. On your next inhale, you're going to lift with a flat back to come back up to stand. Turn out your right foot, bring your hands to the floor and step back into Plankasana. As you breathe out, bend your elbows and lower Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale through to upward facing dog and exhale back into downward facing dog. Feet together. On your next inhale, raise your left leg towards the ceiling. Exhale, bring your foot through and shift around to your right. Coming back up for yogic squat, bring your hands to your hips and lift your chest. Turn in your heels. Interlacing your fingers, take your arms over your head and press your palms towards the ceiling. Breathe in. And as you exhale, bend your knees and lower your hips. Stretching the hands away from the hips, keeping the belly lifted and the knees pressed wide. Breathe in, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Straightening your legs, coming all the way back up to stand. Release your hands down. Bring your hands back to your hips, turn your heels back out. Inhaling, lift the fronts of your thighs. And as you exhale, fold forwards, Prasarita Padottanasana, wide-legged forward bend. Your options are to either hold your calves, or lower down your ankles, or perhaps your big toes for an intermediate stretch. Inhale, lengthen the spine, keep the thighs lifted, and as you exhale, fold. Spend a few breaths here, opening the hamstrings. As you're ready, exhale completely. Bring your hands to your hips and breathing in, lift with a flat back. Turn out your left foot, release your hands down, step back into plank, and take yourself through your vinyasa. You can always press back into downward dog and hold if you find the vinyasa too strong. Keeping your feet together, on your next inhale, raise your right leg back towards the ceiling. Exhale, foot through between your hands, coming back around to the left. Hands to your hips, inhale, lift with a flat back. and exhale, turning your heels back in. Extend the arms out to the side, taking your right arm under, left arm over, wrap your arms around each other in Garuda, the eagle, and as you breathe out, lower your hips. Lift from below the elbows, feel the simultaneous opening in the hips and shoulders. Breathe in, and as you exhale, slowly straighten your legs and release your arms back out. Other side, inhale, wrapping the left arm under, right arm over. Exhale, bend your knees and lower down. Breathe. Deep inhale, and as you breathe out, slowly rise. Release your hands, turn out your back heels. And here, take your hands behind you, interlacing your fingers. Straightening your legs, inhale, lift the chest, arch back. Fold forwards, another variation on Prasarita Padottanasana, working on opening the shoulders as you fold forwards. Press the hands away from you. Don't use force here. Allow gravity to draw your arms over your head towards the floor. Inhale and exhale. And again, breathe in and exhale. Inhale and exhale. As you're ready, inhale, lift with a flat back. Release your hands, turn your right foot back out. Take your hands down to the floor. Step back into Plankasana. Exhale, lower with control. Inhale, upward facing dog, lift your chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, last side. As you breathe in, left leg lifts towards the ceiling. Exhale, foot between the hands, shift around to your right. We're going to keep our hands on the floor here and come into Skandasana, which is related to the yogic squat poses we've been working on. We're going to bend the right knee, keep the left leg straight, and lower the hips down towards the floor. Keep your chest parallel with the floor and feel the stretch in the hips and the inner left thigh. Take some deep breaths here. Inhale, keep both feet flat, and exhale back to center. Coming over to the other side, inhale, walking across, bending your left knee, right leg stays straight and active. Chest lifted, belly lifted, shoulders back. Breathe in and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Come back to center, straightening your leg. From here, inhale, lengthen the spine. As you exhale, fold forwards. If you're quite open here, you can walk your hands back so that your hands are in line with your heels. Squeeze the elbows towards each other and hold. Breathing deeply, inhale and exhale. Take another deep breath, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Walking back, bring your hands back under your shoulders, turn over your left foot, step back into plank on your inhale, exhale, lower Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Enjoy a few deep breaths in Downward Dog. Okay, as you're ready, bending your knees, inhale, step or jump between your hands. As you breathe out, fold forwards, chest to thighs, forehead to shins. Bending your knees, inhale, Utkatasana to rise. And as you exhale, lower your arms back down alongside your body.